Hi everybody, Rita here. Today I'm going to be doing an impromptu book haul, and I kind of went overboard with graphic novels this month. I have been loving all the graphic novels that I have been reading, and so I went to the library, I borrowed some from friends, and I also bought a bunch. I did get myself some manga, and I'm really excited to start that, but I have got so many that I am just going to jump on in, and I really don't know what a lot of these are about, so I'm just going to introduce you to them, and then when I'm done reading them, I'll do mini wrap-ups for several of the ones that I really enjoyed and I want to share with you, and so just expect some wrap-ups, quite a bit of wrap-ups coming your way this month and probably the beginning of next month, but I will go ahead and jump on in. The first one I have is Tokyo Ghoul. This one has actually been really popular at my work, and so I've been really interested in getting my hands on it, and I'm really excited to start reading this one. The next one is the first 3 volumes of the Full Metal Alchemist. Then I have the first volume of Platinum End, and this was described to me by a coworker who recommended it to me, and he said it's kind of like Assassin's Classroom, but less silly and more like badass. So I'm really excited to start reading this one. And then I have Fruits Basket. This is the first volume. A lot of you guys were telling me to read this one, and I am really excited. I've heard amazing things. I was reading the back of it too, and it sounds adorable, so I can't not wait to get started on this one. This next little batch is stuff that my friends have loaned me that they really enjoy, and they thought that I would also enjoy. So I have Pretty Deadly Volume 1 and Volume 2. I Hate Fairyland Volume 1 and Volume 2, and I am so excited to read this. The artwork looks awesome, and the name is just so amazing. I cannot wait to read this one. Batman Arkham Asylum, Wayward Volume 1, Ultimate X-Men The Tomorrow People Volume 1, and The Sandman Volume 1 by Neil Gaiman. So those are graphic novels that my friends gave me that they thought that I would really enjoy. The next batch that I have is actually from the library, and I kind of went crazy. I was just like, how many books can people take from the library at one time? And they're like, oh, you'll be fine. And I come back with this huge stack. They're like, oh, some light reading? I was like, yep. Is this okay? So the first book in my library book haul is Roller Girl by Victoria Jameson. I have Smile and then Sisters by Raina Telgemeier. Phoebe and Her Unicorn by Dana Simpson. This I have already read, and literally the first 3 pages made me love it so much. It is hilarious. I love this book. So funny. Compass South by Hope Larson. The Nameless City by Faith Erin Hicks. Gris Grimley's Frankenstein, and this is an adaptation from Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Rapunzel's Revenge, and this is by Shannon and Dean Hale. The next batch of graphic novels that I have are ones that I recently purchased, so they weren't on my June TBR, but I either randomly found them when I was shopping at Powell's, or I've been wanting them for a really long time and finally purchased them, and here they are. The first one I have is Saga Book 1. I was wanting to get the individual ones, but I realized that if I got all the individual ones, it would just be way too expensive. The second book recently came out, so I figured might as well just do the books. It saves me money, it looks better, I can keep track of it, and I've been really wanting to get started on this one for such a long time. I've heard amazing things. The Last Unicorn by Peter S. Beagle. This is actually illustrated by Renee DeLiz, who I was telling you about for the Wonder Woman graphic novel. Stunning artwork. I absolutely love it. I've heard amazing things about the book of The Last Unicorn, and this is the graphic novel version of it, and I cannot wait to read this one. It looks gorgeous. Next, I have the first and second volume of the Valerian and Loraline series. I have the City of Shifting Waters, and then I have the Empire of a Thousand Planets. I got these because the movie is coming out, and the movie looks interesting. I'm kind of unsure whether it's going to be good or not, but I really wanted to try out the graphic novels before I saw the movie, just to kind of get an idea. And these were actually in the 60s. It was a very popular French series that was going on. So the graphics are very old and the style is very old. There are a bunch more in the series that they are revamping, and there's literally I think there's 50 or so that they have done, but they're only revamping the first 12, I believe. So I have the first 2. We have more at my work that I might potentially buy. I'm unsure if I want to keep buying these. Last but not least, I have Siberia 56, and this is by Christophe Beck and Alexis Centenic. I hope I say that right. These are French authors. This is a French style graphic novel. So in the French style, from what I've researched, it seems more like they use beautiful illustrations to depict more of the story of what's going on and less dialogue than most other graphic novels, so it's an insanely fast read. There's maybe one part of it that's like a lot of dialogue, but this one has 3 volumes in it, and this is a brand new book. I just randomly saw it at Powell's and showed it to him, and he loved it, and so I'm really interested in this. It looks very intriguing. Kind of reminds me of the premise for like Aliens, where they go into a planet and there's a like creature and then they have to try and destroy it before it destroys them, but most people die, kind of thing. And I'll probably leave this one to the very last because I own it and because there's other ones that I really want to read, but it is an absolutely stunning graphic novel. So those are all the new graphic novels that I got this month on top of all the manga that I have. So I'm going to try my hardest to get through as much as I can this month. I may extend my theme TBR to next month to be able to continue reading on, because I am literally obsessed with these graphic novels, guys. I've been reading one a day and I've been putting off Harry Potter, which is very bad. Yeah, I'm still on the 2nd book and the readathon is currently on the 5th one, and I'm not going to be able to catch up. This is just... I found a new thing that I love. Graphic novels is amazing. There's so many good ones out there. So I can't wait to start doing reviews and wrap-ups on these for you guys so you can kind of see how they are and if you might be interested in them. And let me know in the comments below if you have read any of these ones and you really like them, or what your opinions are on them. Thank you all so much for watching, and if you like the video, go ahead and hit subscribe to be notified when I put new ones up, and I will see you soon with another video. Bye! Sorry if my voice sounded really weird this whole time. I don't know what happened. I woke up and it's just blah. That's not helping. I've been drinking tea and it's still not helping. Earl Grey, if you want to know. Oh god, love Earl Grey.